BFI Infinity is a SEC-registered investment advisor. We're based in Zurich, Switzerland, and we mostly work with American and Canadian families. So what are we actually doing? I think what we're offering is pretty different from what clients usually see from registered investment advisors in the US. And that is that the service that we are offering, I would really describe it as a wealth protector, service, which includes asset protection and also global investment diversification. So in terms of the investment solutions, we are, helping our clients to access, the best global investment opportunities out there. Because remember, typically most American clients still have a very, very strong home bias, meaning most of their assets are in the United States. Most of them investments are in dollar-denominated securities. So we're really trying to help them with that diversification. And I think this is something very important, especially in today's time, because remember, in 2019 today we have a situation where U.S. stock market, for example, is trading at a very, very, significant premium to international markets. So while the U.S. is cheap and expensive, and international investments are rather cheap, this looks like a great time for an American investor to finally make the move and start the process of international diversification. Second reason with that is also from a valuation point of view. Remember, the US dollar is trading currently at still a relatively high level after a 5-year-long recovery that we've seen between 2011 and 2016. So while the dollar is still reasonably expensive and a lot of international currencies are rather cheap, this basically makes the whole plan for international diversification even more attractive. So you probably want to start diversifying when the prices of securities in the market is high. So you want to sell high and buy low, and you combine that at the same time by selling a US dollar at a high level and buying into international investments that are also significantly cheaper. So this is basically where we are building international investment portfolios for our clients. And obviously, typically this is done with the banking partners that we have in Europe, especially in Switzerland. And we have actually recently also started to offer our investment services through a US custodian, which is obviously makes the offering even easier to access for American clients. So they don't need to actually move money from the US to Switzerland in order to be able to invest in the strategies that we're offering. Now there's a much more convenient way that they can leave the funds with our US custodian, and from there we start the process of international diversification. So the investment solutions we are offering, we are now able to offer them in a more modular fashion and combine custody, either domestic or international, with the international investment services. And I think that's quite a bit different from what clients would typically get in the US.